Hi guys, first things first. Let me show you guys this Viva snack. Can you see it? It's so good. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Let me be sure that I'm filming. Okay. This is what it looks like, and it's so yummy. Absolutely delicious. My Romanian colleague introduced me to it, and I really love it. Welcome to the channel. My name is Favor. For those who are new here, and today's video is all about the place. I just want to rant, you guys. I literally just want to rant. That's what today's video is all about. I just got back in from church, and my church commute, it's about 2 hours to church. I spend about 2.5 hours in church, 2 hours to the church, 2 hours commuting back from church. Is a lot. In fact, I remember when I told my brother was like, God is going to reward you for this sacrifice. But then I realized in this life there's always going to be an excuse. If there's 1,001 reason for me to decide to church online, but then the need for fellowship, they need to build your community, and they need to just give to the Lord in that sense kind of informs my decision. So yes, that's one thing that I wanted to rant about. And it's not necessarily because church is far, it's more like where I live is far. So there's that. So let's talk about the bills. Oh god, bills, energy bills, water bills, this bill, that bill. Oh my goodness, you guys. UK wants to finish me with bills. bills. What? I feel like because I was previously living in a student accommodation, I didn't really understand what it meant to be living in UK. I'm just experiencing UK living in the full sense of it. So I just started living on my own, and even eater. God, I hate me. Even eating to eat up the house, and winter is coming, you people. Winter is coming. So eat up the house. We cannot eat up the house because of energy bills. So I had to opt for manual heater. Let me show you guys that manual heater. Yes, I'm back. So you guys, I went and got this manual heater. Can you see it? So I went and got this manual heater, and if you can see this part, there's a part there that looks like it's burnt. So tell me why this manual heater that winter has not even started and it has already burnt. I don't know. So I have to get another heater that I can be using, because the central heating doesn't come on except in the nights, maybe between the hours of 12 and 4 a.m. And you guys, it's already 4 degrees, 6 degrees. How am I gonna survive? So I have to order another one, which is another thing. Where I was living before, I used to put on the heater to build, you guys. I even went and got an additional heater. If you watch my video, I've talked about it. I went and got additional heater because I didn't know so much about paying bills. I used to pay the bill at once, but yeah, it choke. But the Lord is good. God is good. God is sufficient. Is my sufficiency. I've been really tight because I work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So it's not really been easy committing to filming. Even ideas to film doesn't always come as readily as it used to previously. So I try my best to ensure that I stay committed, which was why I decided that I was still going to film today, even though I didn't have any topic. I just wanted to give you an update, so to speak. And like I said, you always have excuses if you don't want to do what you want to do. So I still had to film. My work has been really good. I'm thankful to God. I have to use this opportunity to say, if you're pivoting or if you're starting a new role, especially if it's not something that you're familiar with, or if it's like me, where you're pivoting from a major career to something that is totally different, you have to have an open mind and be ready to learn. So you need to embrace opportunities in such a way that even when things that you're not familiar with present themselves to you, you don't hold back and say, oh my God, I have no clue what this is, I won't do it, or I won't volunteer myself to do it. So that's one thing I'm learning, and that's one thing that I'm also putting into practice in my new role. So my manager is so nice. I'm so thankful to God. So she always, helps me and gives me resources and materials to help me. So that's another thing. Be willing and open to learn, because if you're starting something that is really different, you need to have that open mind. If you don't have an open mind, you won't learn. And there was something that I also learned. You need you to have a brand. So you know that brand is what you're going to be remembered for. You want to be remembered as the person who always gets things done. You want to be remembered as the enthusiastic learner. You want to be remembered as that person who always lights up the room anytime they step into a place. So you know that brand is something you also need to have at the back of your mind and also work towards, actively and intentionally work towards. And this period is really important because if you recently moved into UK or you recently moved into any country whatsoever for a postgraduate studies, I would advise, if you're looking at opportunities towards the end of your studying, especially if you're in UK, please start applying from right now, like as you finish watching this video, start applying from right now, because especially for graduate roles, most graduate roles are open at this moment. I will do my best to insert some links in the description of this video, so if you're looking out for those opportunities, graduate roles across several companies, global companies, multinational companies, I think you would definitely find it useful and relevant to apply now. I'm not sure if people would want a specific video on job interviews and all that stuff. If you would like to see that, let me know in the comment section. If I see one or two, then I would film. If I don't, I'm not going to film. Like I said, it takes a whole lot, a tooth and a nail to film. So you know, this is the time to actually make that application, put the application in, and yes, best of luck. I'm rooting for you and I hope you do well. That's just it. I'm preparing for winter. I'm trying to get a new heater that is going to work and it's not going to blow up. I'm enjoying my snack and I'm just thankful to God, you know, in the midst of all this. I'm thankful to God that God has been good. God still is good despite the cold, because I'm not mentally ready for this winter at all. And yes, that's just it. This is just an unfiltered rant, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I doubt if you enjoyed it because it's just all over the place. I don't even think there's a central message, but this is what it is. Like the video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I promise you I have better content, a lot better content than this. I will definitely see you in the next one with better gist. Bye for now.
There's not much to do when all I can